At it again. We've got to talk about Snoop Dogg today. Yeah, the rapper Snoop. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. But first, we got to dive into another clip, too. Let's dive in.
And the wrestler.
Donald Trump, he has a long history with WWE. What does it mean that both the WWE audience and the UFC audience seem to have such an appreciation or celebration of Donald Trump?
Red states we sell out, blue states we sell out. It's not what we're focused on. What we're focused on is the in-ring product and how it delivers to the fans. And if politicians are fans of our product, they're welcome.
You got The Rock. You want Donald Trump back in the ring at WWE?
Listen, I mean, Rock against Donald Trump, I don't know how well that would work out in the ring for Donald Trump.
How about that ovation he gets, though, when he comes out?
I know President Donald Trump taking his octagon side seat for UFC.
Oh, big ovation.
Trump, yeah,
no question.
That's what I'm talking about. It's incredible.
How about that ovation he gets when he comes out? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Rock praising Trump. You know, I feel like this whole narrative of, because for years, we've seen celebrities only really endorse Democrats. Like, now looking back on it all, I'm like, bro, like, how wasn't that obvious to me back then? You know, like now that I've cleared the smoke screen, like it's clear as day. Like, it's obvious what's happening. All of these big popular celebrities, like, they're all endorsing the same people. Like, none of them were breaking ranks and saying, hey, no, I'm going to endorse this Republican candidate. Like, they all just Democrats, you know, like now it's super obvious, of course, but I'm just speaking or remembering back, you know, some years ago, and me not realizing it. I'm like, how in the world did that happen? You know, it's crazy. But we also have to talk about Snoop today, which I touched on at the very beginning of this video, because Snoop had some interesting things to say recently as well. Snoop Dogg now says he has nothing but love and respect for Trump. Rapper Snoop Dogg did a U-turn on his opinion about Donald Trump, saying he has nothing but love and respect for the former president following his staunch... Hold on, there we go. Turn that on real quick. Following his staunch criticism. In an interview with London's Sunday Times over the weekend, the Gin and Juice rapper was asked about his thoughts on the GOP frontrunner and the upcoming presidential election. He replied by praising Trump, mentioning the former president pardoned Michael Harris, a former associate of Suge Knight. Donald Trump, Snoop Dogg said, he ain't done nothing wrong to me. He has done only great things for me. He pardoned Michael Harris. Right alongside Harris and Dr. Dre co-founded the Death Row Records label in the 1990s, which signed Snoop Dogg early in his career. Harris was convicted of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, but was pardoned by Trump in 2021 after serving 30 years of a 25-year to life sentence, according to USA Today. Before leaving office, Trump pardoned Harris along with 69 others. I have nothing but love and respect for Donald Trump, Snoop added. The rapper's latest sentiments are in stark contrast to what he has expressed in the past. In a 2016 interview with Rolling Stone, Snoop Dogg said he had never seen an MFer like Trump, asking, how could we have someone as reckless as him running our country? In 2018, Snoop Dogg also heavily criticized Trump and fellow rapper Kanye West, who is an open Trump supporter. The rapper is also known for his previous controversial stunts to condemn the former president, such as shared an EP cover on social media in 2017 that shows him standing over Trump's dead body. In a 2018 visit to the White House, he smoked a blunt outside of the building. And one of the most controversial moves, Snoop Dogg is seen in a music video shooting a clown dressed as Trump with a toy gun. Yeah, and I actually remember that clip of Snoop, aiming the firearm at the fake Trump, right? And when he pulled the trigger, like a flag came out of the end of the gun and it said bang, right? And actually, here's another clip of, you know, Snoop condemning Trump. And all of this is really interesting considering, you know, his comments, like he's never done anything wrong to me. But then why did you say all this, Snoop? Why have you said all of these things over these years? You know, granted, I will say this. I'm happy. I'm happy that he's actually speaking the truth now. I'm happy that he's at least somewhat Team Trump now. We welcome him. Okay. Hey, listen, anybody that, and this is for me, at least from my perspective, I should say, anybody that sees the light and sees the error in their previous ways and wants to join the Trump train, I will welcome them with open arms. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many times you have bashed Trump, how many times you have, you know, gone after him and said some of the most outlandish things. I'm going to welcome you with open arms on this side, right? Because I understand, as Larry Elder has coined, well, I think Larry Elder actually got it from someone else, but I first heard it from Larry Elder. We have a country to save, and that's more important than my ego, right? Listen, I could bash these people back, you know, I could, you know, say all types of ignorant things back, but at the end of the day, what good does that do? You know, what good comes out of me going after Snoop, you know, trying to belittle him? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Just because he's been wrong over all these years, hey, he sees the light now. That's all that matters to me. Welcome to Team Trump, baby. But here's a clip of a previous Snoop comment. Check it out.
I just want to say this real quick. Now, on the political shit. All you people for the federal government that not getting paid right now, ain't no fucking way in the world y'all can vote for Donald Trump when he come back up again. If y'all do vote for him, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. I'm saying that to y'all early. All you federal government people that's not being paid, that's being treated fucking unfairly right now, not being paid, that's so terrible. And this punk motherfucker don't care. So I'm saying that to say this. When the shit get back on and y'all get your jobs back and it's time to vote, don't vote for that nigga. Please don't. Look what he do. He just don't give a fuck. Y'all honest, blue-collar, hard-working people and suffering. So if he don't care about y'all, he really don't give a fuck about us. So fuck him too. And fuck everybody down with Donald Trump. I said it, yeah, Snoop Dogg. Fuck him.
Yeah. You heard it there. And, of course, I could go back at him. But once again, what good does that do? You know, what good comes out of me going after Snoop? Oh, you're ignorant. Oh, you're stupid. Oh, you're this, you're that. Like, no. Welcome. Welcome. Sincerely, welcome. And I truly believe the narrative in this country is 100% changing, and a lot of people are realizing what's happening because, once again, I read through social media, right? I read through posts that leftist pages make about politicians like Trump. I mean, I guess he's a politician because he was president, but not a politician in the conventional sense. But I read through the comment section, and I've shown you guys the comment section, right? I've shown you guys the comment section of a Charlemagne video, right? I've shown you the comment section of these things. The most recent thing was the Charlemagne and Vivek, you know, back and forth. And I was like, bro, look at this comment section. Look at what people are actually saying. And I mean, there wasn't a single thing that said that Vivek was wrong and Charlemagne was right. It was all in support of everything that Vivek was saying, and that Charlemagne was crazy for saying the things that he was saying about Donald Trump. Trump was right. You know, like, it's crazy. Crazy. And I've shown you guys that on Instagram, on what I would consider leftist pages in their comment section, right? A lot of these comments, most of the comments, were in support of Trump. So the narrative is changing. So I'm not mad at folks that you know, jump ship and switch the narrative that they have been going with for a while. You know, it's interesting. I wonder what it is exactly, right? Are they not being paid anymore? Allegedly, right? Or is the money not enough anymore? Allegedly, right? Or have they truly seen the error in their ways and they see like, oh crap, like, yeah, I had been collecting this check, allegedly. But these guys, these Democrats, they have completely ruined this country. I can no longer just simply collect a check from these folks just to endorse them, allegedly, of course. I've got to do the right thing. What do you guys think it is? What do you guys think it is? Because once again, you saw The Rock praise Trump. We've seen Snoop praise Trump. We've seen Meek Mill praise Trump. We've seen Waka Flocka praise Trump. We've seen Lil Pump praise Trump. Obviously, we've got Kanye. Okay. And the list goes on and on. Benny the Butcher, who had said that one thing that he's learned since he said, or since he came out in support of Trump, was that everybody's voting for Trump. Right? So what do you guys think is happening here? What's your theory? Let me know in the comment section. But I also want to play this clip because I also think part of it could be what this gentleman says here. Check it out.
So here's this guy coming down the escalator, a rich guy, married 3 times, pretty foul mouth. What was it and what is it about him?
Has he made mistakes? Oh my goodness, yes. But I do believe that his heart's in the right place for me. How many presidents, how many politicians have come out on stage and hugged the American flag? That really means something to me.
You've also
I think a lot of people also are realizing that he's not the demon that Democrats and mainstream media have tried to make him out to be. He's actually someone that deeply cares about this country, right? And that the left has been lying to them and mainstream media has been lying to them about who and what Trump really is, right? And I was one of those folks, right? I've made no secret about that. You guys know that. I've made no secret about it. You know, I had to ask myself one day, why do I dislike this guy? Why do I dislike Trump? And I could not honestly answer that question. Right? See, I wasn't like a super delusional individual. I wasn't one of these folks that like make up things, right? Oh, he's thisophobic and natophobic and you know what I'm saying? Like, I genuinely could not come up with an answer, and that bothered me. It bothered me. And I think it's bothering a lot of folks. I think a lot of folks are where I was at the beginning of this entire journey, where it's just like, hold on. Why do I dislike Trump? Trump was actually right about this, and he was right about that, and he was right about this, and they actually lied about that when they said this about him. Like, that was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, hold on, wait a minute. Trump was right about all of this. That's where I think people are. And so once again, anybody that sees the light, I welcome them with open arms. I don't care how much you bashed Trump in the past, how many bad things you said, you know, about Republicans, how many lies you made up, right? Don't care. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, that's the way that I see it. But as always, y'all let me know your thoughts, your opinions on this in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.